Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Marco Estrada, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He will lead this one off today.
Good afternoon for Texas. Center fielder, number 14.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 1 for 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Batting third.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Here's the third baseman, ADRIAN BELTRE, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Come on, let's get the ground ball.
0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here it comes on 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
So it was a swinging strike 3. ADRIAN BELTRE goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. On the ground near home. That winds up foul for the second strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Texas, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Cole Hamels gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devon Travis.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead things
Jays,
off here in the bottom half of the
second
first.
baseman, Devon Travis.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gomez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. On deck is Jose Bautista. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if you can get out of it.
Here's Kendrys Morales as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Still no score. Ready now, Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Jurickson Profar. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fouled back. From the belt, the pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan LUCROY. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 30.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. On the ground to third. Fielded by BELTRE. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan LUCROY. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Russell Martin now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Here's Steve Pearce now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner on first with 2 away. To short. There is Andrus on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Will move to the third with no score. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 2 for 10. Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's ready now. The pitch takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, ADRIAN BELTRE looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Mike Napoli, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin has a play, and the inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Melvin Upton Jr.
First offering on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
In now, Devin Travis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for LUCROY behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 20.
So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Two-one pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 19.
So striding in, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hamels comes set. First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Marco Estrada worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 1 run,